I really want to talk about this comment because it highlights a bigger issue in how people understand ADHD. First and foremost, I completely understand and hear what you're saying because the idea and need for shorter, faster content can absolutely be easier for some people with ADHD to then engage with. But the thing is, ADHD isn't one thing. It's not one attention style. You know, some people may need fast, high stimulation content, while then you have other people who need time to process or the context, the visuals, the depths, just to stay engaged. What becomes a problem is when we start expecting people with ADHD to only show up in one specific optimized way, especially when that requires them to override how their own fucking brain naturally communicates. If you're new here, I'm someone with ADHD creating content for ADHDers. If I force myself to compress everything, speed everything up, perform in a way that isn't natural to me, that's not accessibility. That's masking. And the reality is there is no single creator who's going to meet every ADHDer's needs. It's just not fucking possible. And so that's why it's helpful to have different styles of content creators out there. So all that is to say, if my content doesn't match your brain and how it processes best, I get it. It's valid. And because of that, there are tons of other creators who might be a better fit. But expecting someone, me, a person, a human who has ADHD, to change how their ADHD brain works to then be more palatable, that's not accessibility. That's asking for conformity. And thankfully these comments are very few and far between, but they've happened enough that I felt it was important to have another video about the importance of understanding that just because somebody on a platform is providing ADHD content doesn't erase their ADHD and how they present. And if it doesn't mesh with how you need to take in information, nobody's in the wrong here. It just means it's not the right fit. But to ask somebody just because they are on social media to change themselves, to accommodate for other people and erase their wiring and their brain, that is far from fair and okay.